It's Environment Canterbury's job to identify potentially contaminated land by finding land that's being used for hazardous activities or industries. We've used aerial photographs, council files and industry registers to try and identify where these land uses have occurred. Land may become contaminated when an activity or industry has released hazardous substances to soil, and this can become a problem for human health and the environment. This is how contamination affects people directly, when you breathe in or eat dust or soil, or through contact with skin. You can also be affected by eating vegetables or livestock grazing on contaminated land, or by drinking contaminated water. You may not know anything about what your land was used for in the past, and contaminants are not always obvious, because you may not be able to see or smell them in the soil. Potentially contaminated land is recorded on a database managed by Environment Canterbury called the Listed Land Use Register. By knowing about hazardous land uses, you can use your land in a way that protects yourself, your family, and the environment. It's important to remember that in most cases the soil will be fine. To find out whether your land has become contaminated from a previous land use, a site investigation needs to be carried out by someone who is suitably qualified and experienced in contaminated land investigations. This issue is your responsibility as a landowner, even if the problem was caused by a previous landowner. Most people whose land is listed on the land use register won't have to do anything. But if you are planning on doing work on your home or property, I suggest you speak to your local city council or district council. Visit Environment Canterbury's website at the address on your screen for more information.